ID3 windscreen is done now, and as you can see, it was a pain to see my car torn apart. But it was sad, but at the end of the day, it's back. So hello guys, welcome to another video for the ID3. I went to fix my windscreen today, so I mean, if you follow the channel, you'd know by now my windscreen was cracked 1 week after I got the ID3. So I had it done today, and when I got there, I found out something that your insurance company wouldn't necessarily tell you. These are things that would be in your small print, so if you can't read through the small print. So the problem here is now, because cars are becoming more sophisticated and you're having more technologies in cars, and because of this, your windscreens are costing the insurance company a lot more than it would normally cost them. This car's got radar system on it, it's got lane assist on it, it's got sound recognition camera on it. So all of these things makes it more expensive, and they actually quoted about 650 or 60 pounds if I was to pay for it. Now luckily my insurance covered that, so my excess says 75 pounds, and which would always be the same for many other windscreen covers. So there was a driver ahead of me, and he had his own done, and his car was an Audi, so he had an Audi A7, if I'm right, no, A5, 2018-19 plate. Now he's got the same thing as I do. So now he was actually expecting to pay 75 pounds, and when he was time for him to pay, the guy said to him he needed to pay 150 pounds, and they explained, okay, so your excess says 75 pounds, but there's another box below, or like even in the small print, that explains that if you've got radar system and lane assist cameras and all of that, you would have to pay another 75 pounds in addition to the excess. Now he was shocked. As soon as I heard that, I knew, yeah, I have to pay 150 pounds as well. So apparently, if you need to realign your camera system for the lane assist and the rest, then you need to pay this extra fee. So the guy actually went ahead and double checked with the insurance company to find out if he needs to pay 75 or 150, and lo and behold, he came back and it was 150, and he confirmed it. And he said this is pretty much the common thing now with insurance companies as regards to windscreen cover. So luckily though, I had no additional excess on my policy, so that realignment was just free. So, well, not free, but yeah, I didn't have to pay any extra. Nothing in a small print in my occasion, I mean in my case. So I was excited. So if you've got the more recent cars with these whole bells and whistles on your windscreen, make sure you do this check your insurance covers and know what is covered. He also mentioned that the Range Rover they were going to be doing after my car, the company would only cover up to 500 pounds, and the windscreen alone was 900 pounds, and that is not even including the realignment. So that driver would have to pay the balance and also the extra for the realignment. So make sure, check your small print and know these things ahead. So literally any car that's got the camera system for recognition, sound recognition, if you've got lane assist sensors, so these things, check it out. So bear that in mind guys, and that's what I thought I'd put up quickly, just another short video to let you guys know, keep you up to date how it's going. So yeah, ID3 windscreen is done now, and as you can see, it was a pain to see my car torn apart, but it was sad, but at the end of the day, it's back and good, and now I can get back to test, because I mean before this I couldn't do test because cracked screen all the way to the middle, it's an MOT field, so they wouldn't let me use it for a driving test. So yeah, it's all done now, and hope you guys find this informative. So remember, check your windscreen cover if you got any, even if you don't have a newer car, just make sure you know what your windscreen cover is. And yeah, that's really it. So please guys, please as usual, if you haven't subscribed, please click the subscribe button, share the link, share the videos, leave comments below, and if there's anything that I could put that I didn't say, or anything you look out for, anything you want to see in the next video, or maybe anything you want to know in regards to the ID3, and I'll try my best. I got a couple of videos coming up soon based on someone's request. So yeah, if you've got any requests, put it down in the comment and I'll try my best to get it done. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Catch you.